Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Primos Premier Professional Wrestling Classic match. This one from the 2019 Alpha 9. This is the final match pitting Youngsin Koo, Diamond Cut Ace Perry, and Hunter Gray in a triple threat match to determine the Alpha 9 champion for 2019. Youngsin Koo in his first or second year of professional wrestling, Ace Perry in his 8th. Hunter Gray did not give me an answer to that question. He just kind of grunted at me when I asked. Hunter Gray has the weight advantage on both of these men. You might be able to put both of these men together and still not come up to the 22 stone or 308 pounds that Hunter Gray weighs in at. You can see Koo and Perry very early here trying to get a double team of sorts. And Hunter Gray with that war cry, the watering bowl here in Denver, Colorado, joining him in that cry. Perry almost rolls out of the way. Gray still grabs a hold of him, shoves both men into the corner. They're both able to avoid the clothesline from Gray, and a drop kick sends him to the apron, and then another stereo drop kick sends Gray crashing to the concrete here at the watering bowl. Koo and Perry in the ring now. And Perry is definitely going to have the experience advantage here. Able to roll Koo there. Koo was almost able to stop that though. Up and over goes Perry. Both men avoiding each other right now, going tit for tat. Almost anything you can do, I can do better. Arm drag there from Koo, followed up by Perry. And stereo drop kicks right there. Both men having the same idea. And this is a stalemate here in the early going of the finals for the Alpha 9 in 2019. Mutual showing of respect there from the two men. Almost into a cutter from Perry. Perry showing that experience advantage again. Has Koo up. Koo able to get out of it. Almost springboard cutter of his own, but Perry sees it coming. And again, each man has an answer for the other. And neither man paying attention to Gray. Back in the ring and a cross body from Hunter Gray, sending both men to the mat. And just like that, Gray has the advantage. And Hunter Gray, definitely one of the best wrestlers in the area. If you are not familiar with the man, get familiar. And that is not what you want to do to Hunter Gray. If you're going to hit him, you better make sure he stays hit. And Koo is paying the price for that right now. Has him up. And a Death Valley driver sending Youngsin Koo down onto Ace Perry. And that is a way to maintain the advantage over both of your opponents. Dragging Koo to the middle of the ring cover. 1, 2, maybe there. Koo able to kick out. And he's got the Wet Willie in on Youngsin Koo. He believes that he is poking the brain of Koo with that Wet Willie. This is definitely a submission maneuver, and Youngsin is able to get to the ropes there. And even if he's not poking the brain of Young-Sin Koo, that is definitely a good way to get someone sick, introduce all kinds of DNA bacteria into the body. Big headbutt there from Hunter Gray, sending Koo to the mat. Perry tries some offense there and gets a headbutt of his own for the trouble. And Hunter Gray is the only man standing here in the match here at the Alpha 9 final. Reigning in the adulation. Jawbreaker there from Koo, giving him the opening he needs. But not long enough. Gray was able to quell that offense from Young-Sin Koo. Has Perry up, running power slam, shades of the British Bulldog there. 1, 2, and Koo is able to shove the referee out of the ring and prevent that count from reaching 3. Hunter Gray could be the Alpha 9 winner right there. And the referee's still feeling the effects of that shove from Young-Sin Koo. And this could be bad. Gray looks like he could be going for the hammer of the gods right here. But Koo is able to reverse it into a guillotine. Using that agility to his advantage. Has him locked deep in that guillotine. But Gray able to use his strength. Has him up for the hammer of the gods again. But Perry able to make the save there. Looks like they're both trying to suplex Gray here. And Gray able to reverse it. Almost looked like a double Northern Lights there. Perry and Koo are feeling the effects of that, and this match has been all Hunter Gray from the very beginning. You might need 3 or 4 guys to take down Hunter Gray. Young-Sin Koo moves out of the way, though. Kick to the head there, going coast to coast, and another kick to the face of Gray, off the ropes again. Needed a chin there. And high speed, high agility, high octane offense, but there you can see Gray was able to reverse it, sends Koo to the outside. Perry still feeling the effects there. Gray has Koo up. Big atomic drop there coming off the ropes. Able to avoid the lariat. Gets a boot up, but it has no effect. Lung blower there from Young-Sin Koo. That has Hunter Gray shaken almost out of the ring. Perry back up to his feet now. Sees Koo coming, able to avoid that offense. Able to avoid Koo twice. Eyes in the back of his head is Perry. Kick to the back of the head there from Perry. Up on the top rope. Koo avoiding everything Perry has, but cannot avoid that German suplex or that savate kick. And another savate kick to Hunter Gray, and Perry is in control, possibly for the first time this match. Double stomp off the rope to the back of Gray's skull, and a swanton off the rope. 1, 2, Gray is able to kick out. Ace Perry cannot believe it. Referee telling him Gray was that close to being pinned before he was kicking out. Perry frustrated now, throwing that bandana at Koo, coming off the ropes. Suicida to Hunter Gray on the outside. And a cross-body block off the top, but Ku catches him. Another suicida from Ace Perry, sending both men down. Perry again with a suicide dive, but Gray has him caught. Sends him crashing onto the apron of that mat there. The strength and size advantage of Hunter Gray once again coming through. Gray going up to the high rent district now. Ku sees it coming. Missile drop kick to the midsection there. Has Gray shaken once again. Ku up on the top rope now. Incredible agility going for a Huracan Rana there. But Gray says no, has him up. And a power bomb from the second rope. My goodness. And once again, the fans here at the Watering Bowl raining adulation for Hunter Gray. Looks like he has Ku up again. This could be the hammer of the gods. Ku able again to avoid it. Perry sees Gray coming. Big kick there. Has him rolled up. Does Ku. Gray able to kick out. He was almost. Young Sin Ku was the Alpha 9 champion. Double death blows there from Hunter Gray. 2 and 3. Napier calling for the bell. Says that the kick out came right after the 3 count. Hunter Gray, after stereo death blows, is your 2019 Alpha 9 champion. And Hunter Gray is taxed himself, taking on 2 men. 2 men with an agility advantage, a speed advantage. But the strength of Hunter Gray was able to persevere throughout.
Who is the Alpha 9 belt and the golden fanny pack? Win them proudly, sir. Once again, Hunter Gray.
And here is the Omega 9 winner, Aja Pereira.
Hunter, everyone. But I didn't really come out with congratulations. Sorry. You know, it's all the Girls Fight Girls wrestle tonight, but there's someone who has not stepped foot in this ring, and she is right here, Aja Pereira. You just won. I won yesterday. So how about Alpha versus Omega?
Did she just do what I think she did? The Omega 9 winner, Aja Pereira, is challenging the Alpha 9 winner, Hunter Gray.
Come on, Joel, you can do it.
Hunter Gray refusing. Ever the gentleman does not want to strike a lady. He does not want to strike a lady. You heard him just there. Oh my goodness! Just slapped the taste out of Hunter Gray's mouth. And just backhanded Hunter Gray in the nose. I think she broke it. You can see him trying to break it back into place there. Aja Pereira is not taking no for an answer right now. And we are underway. There is a referee in the ring. Hunter Gray is tripped up here. That's the opening Aja Pereira needs. A cutter to the mat. And a basement dropkick sending the much bigger Hunter Gray to the mat. Trying to get him up for a slam. That is at least twice the size of Aja Pereira. A big kick to the head of Pereira. And that could give Gray the opening he needs. Referee Izzy Calloway checking on Aja. Cover 1, 2. Able to kick out is Pereira. Aja Pereira won the Omega 9 tournament the night before this match. Aja Pereira has also since moved on to WWE, where she is part of NXT currently. The crowd here at the Watering Bowl squarely behind Aja. Hunter doesn't know what he's hearing. In disbelief, has Pereira up. Was looking for a power slam there. Pereira able to roll out of it and almost gets Hunter Gray rolled up for a 2. And then a chop block to the knee. And a falling headbutt there. Pereira realizing that Hunter Gray's head is the hardest part of his body. Quite possibly harder than a diamond right there. And another headbutt sends Pereira crashing down to the corner. Gray picks her up, throws her across the ring. Referee Izzy Calloway admonishing Hunter there for what I know not. And Hunter Gray in his 4th match of the evening at this point. This one an impromptu match, and again, Aja Pereira with a slap to the face. And another slap to the face. It was one of those slaps earlier that broke the nose of Hunter Gray. I saw him readjust his nose. Shakes them off this time. Big power slam. Able to kick out though was Pereira. And the crowd once again showing their appreciation for Aja Pereira. Hunter Gray again with the headbutts, just dropping headbutt after headbutt after headbutt to Pereira. At some point, she's going to be knocked unconscious. Hunter revving up now. Pereira has no idea where she is. She's out on her feet. Hunter going for the death blow. Pereira able to avoid it. Big crescent kick to the face of Hunter Gray. Giving her the opening she needs. Up on the top rope now. Big cross body block from Aja Pereira. Hunter back to his feet though. Pereira pulling Hunter Gray into the mat. Gray back up on his feet. Oh, a body slam! Aja Pereira just body slammed Hunter Gray too. Hunter Gray able to kick out. Everyone here at the Watering Bowl is in disbelief after that body slam. Pereira going for something. Gray able to reverse out of it. There is a big death blow. 1, 2. Pereira able to kick out of the death blow. The death blow just won Hunter Gray the Alpha 9 about 10 minutes ago. And he has her up. This could be the Hammer of the Gods. It is the Hammer of the Gods. Connects. 1, 2, 3. And Hunter Gray has won the impromptu Alpha versus Omega.
Your winner, the 2019 Alpha 9 champion,
And there you see Hunter Gray celebrating another hard-fought victory. This more or less started 2019 becoming the year of Hunter Gray. He was Primo's heavyweight champion by the end of 2019. This started that momentum, and what does he have in mind for Pereira? And oh my goodness, Pereira having none of it. Kick to the groin, kick to the knee, and then takes out Gray. Gray may be the winner, but Pereira looks like she just won the war. Ladies and gentlemen, for Primo's Premier Professional Wrestling, I am JV Vernola. We will see you next time. Good night.